Hey friends, Ryan here from TMR Tours. Today we're at Universal Orlando in the upper section in the foods, clubs, and shops area by that circular veranda. And today we are checking out Bend the Bao, a nice counter service that offers a bunch of different bao options. Here at Bend the Bao, they feature a variety of bao options from brisket to pork, even kimchi, veggie, shrimp, and crab cake. So there's a little bit for everyone. You can see it being freshly prepared right there on the line in front of you, which is a really nice way to see how it's all prepared. This is a great place to stop if you get out of the parks a little early before the crowds. Trying out Bend the Bao here at Universal CityWalk. Looks pretty decent. We got the four hearty meat options, so brisket, pork, duck, as well as the kimchi. So we're gonna give those a whirl. You know, we love trying bao, and
they look great. Yeah,
they look really good. They freshly prepare them. You can watch them through the window. It gets really busy after closing, so get here right before the crowds or else you might run out. We were actually just getting our order and they were like, brisket's gone, but we just got it. We just snuck in there.
They are open until midnight though, so, you know, if you're okay with whatever's left over, it's a great late night place.
This would be the kimchi with these little bits of peanuts and some cilantro. Very excited. Never really had kimchi in and of itself. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The bao is fluffy and light, delicious. Oh yeah. And that cilantro does more than you would think as a garnish. That's the winner.
Alright, so I'm picking up where Ryan left off, and I'm gonna also start with the kimchi. I also have never had kimchi, so I'm really excited to try this with the gochujang sauce on it. It's much sweeter than I anticipated. The peanuts, I think, is what really makes it kind of sweet. Yeah, not as much kick as I expected it to have, but it's a delicious bao.
All right, on to the next one. I'm thinking this is duck. Hard to tell, but I think this is the duck. Pork and brisket come next. That's really good. I don't eat duck often, like really at all, ever. This is probably only like the third time in my life I've had duck, but it's really good. You got cucumber pieces, give it that little snap and some sweetness. The sauce is like a spicy mustard aioli of sorts, and it's really good.
Huh. I'm gonna eat, bothers me, I'm gonna eat this piece first. Oh wow, yeah. That's wonderful. I also don't have duck very often because I think it's very fatty, but this is like, if you didn't know this was duck, you probably wouldn't know that this is duck. Excellent, great flavor. That's the little bit more spicy punch that I was expecting with the kimchi.
So this is the brisket, I believe. This is what they ran out of. Let's give it a whirl. Had to take 2 bites. Really good. It's got some slaw in there. Really good. Great, good marination too. All of these have been winners so far. I can't really complain about any of these.
All right. This one is pork. We thought this was the brisket, but it's not. It's pork. Oh yeah, it's got a little bit of a, like a vinegary kind of kick to it. Makes it really good. I like that a lot. The slaw that's in there, I think, is what really is doing it.
We were wrong. This is the brisket. The one I just had was the pork. The lighter meat is the pork. This is definitely the brisket, but it is very smoky, flavorful. Those pickled red onions, really good. That one definitely has the most pop.
Brisket. This is the brisket. Officially. The one that they ran out of, so very popular. Oh yeah, smoky, beautiful, maybe a little dry, but like, it's a beautifully flavored brisket. Definitely, highly recommend. I'm gonna eat, I don't know what this is, this garnish, but I'm gonna eat it.
What's your favorite?
Ooh. That was spicy, whatever that was.
Jalapenos.
Clump of jalapeno, awesome. Surprisingly, my favorites are probably the duck and the pork. Like, they are all wonderful, but the pork has kind of an acidic taste that I really, really like. So if you kind of like those acidic kind of things, like slaws and sauerkraut, stuff like that, you're gonna love that. And then the duck is a very mildly spicy, beautiful piece of meat. It very hearty bao. Love those both. And you can get 2 bao for $11.99 right now and add one on for $4.49. And with a pass holder discount, we basically got our 4th bao for free. So win-win all the way around. Loved it. Okay, so now that you've tried them all, what's the favorite?
The favorite? Ooh, that's hard actually. I will say the duck, that mustard aioli, really good. Like I said, the brisket has a good smoke to it. The kimchi was good, no complaints really, but definitely wasn't my go-to if I were to get more than one of any of these. Overall, our experience here at Bend the Bao was amazing. The food was freshly prepared, and we love the variety on the menu. We will definitely be back on our next trip to Universal Orlando. Have you been to Bend the Bao? We want to hear about your experiences and what you tried in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks for joining us on this TMR tour. Leave comments below with the things that you want to learn more about.
Subscribe for more Universal tips and check out our blog at tmr-tours.com. See you on another adventure from around the world. Congaloosh!